night though?
If you want to. I mean, it doesn't shut down.
It doesn't?
No, there's no gates to it or anything. I don't believe. I don't think there's.
Is it Lakeshore?
Mm-mm.
Is it out by Lakeshore?
It's
Yeah, I know the
North
one
Shore.
you're talking about up there because they've got the frisbee.
There's a frisbee golf course, yeah.
Cages, yeah.
Yeah.
Old setup.
And they go through the woods. You could follow that if you needed to, you know, or you could walk back through. There's woods everywhere around.
Right, right.
The woods at night.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
Well, now
Yeah, that's
you're
scary.
going to have to bear with. Why don't you guys just come here so you can see it in the light? Bear with my rough drawings, but this is a lot of this is here, so I get it if you won't see what I'm trying to go for here. The first couple of bubbles, this is actually going to be kind of what I'm thinking of, almost like a cartoon setup. Graphically, it won't look that way, but there's going to be like thick white borders, you know. Yeah, where there's like cells, like there'll be a small one, then a big,
Windows.
then, you know, that kind of thing. This is going to be pitch black, your face just cut almost in half, very dimly lit, okay, doing the first line. Each one of these there's going to be something, and people will have to probably watch it several times to kind of figure out what it is I'm trying to go for. There's going to be what I'm calling ambient clips, and there's going to be memory shots. Ambient clips, say like on this first one, these buildings were really good. The ones downtown, the old window look, be real close up, slightly out of focus, kind of moving, that kind of stuff. All of these are actually what these are. These are shots that, in my mind anyway, this is what the stalker's actually, he's sitting there.
She's inside there.
Right. You know, now what I'm calling memory shots, it's kind of the what's that movie? I see
Sixth
dead.
Sense.
Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense.
Yeah, I see dead people. Okay, that whole thing.
Those are not in the woods when I'm out there.
And people are going to watch this and probably think that immediately they're going to, oh well, he's dead. And this is, you know, even listening to the words, oh well, he's dead and she's thinking of him or whatever, but that's not it. I'm just trying to
Don't cry yet.
twist them off. So they're going to be different, like the first one would probably be down there in that park, you know, something like that. Here's the trick part. You cannot react to anything he says or does.
I'm just
So,
doing my own thing.
right. So it's one of those, I want it to look like you both are, you know, like he can be sitting there talking to you, leaning over, whatever. You can be smiling. You don't have to look sad. You know, whatever. You can just be, you know, because on every one of these, he's going to go. I mean, he's just going to vanish. Okay, and you're still sitting there. What these are going to be is literally what he's thinking. I would love this to be reality, but reality is you're actually sitting there by himself, and he's over here watching you. Okay, so does that make any sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Right up my alley.
Okay. So again, it just.
Right up my alley, dude.
So same thing. It's going to be like walking up the street. Now again, all of these though, you're going to have to be stopped for me to dissolve you. So you can't be walking and I dissolve you. I mean, it has to be like a walk, and then you know, like stopping against a wall, and then all of a sudden he's going to vanish.
Alley has to freeze.
Yes, and that's going to be the key. Is there's going to be a lot of these where I'm going to go, get ready to freeze or something, but I don't want you to get rigid. I just need you to.
Just let the shot
I mean,
flow
literally
out.
can be about a 2-second thing because I need, as soon as I say freeze, I need you to boom, just get out of the camera, you know, and because it's going to be hard enough for her to try and stay perfectly still for 2 seconds, you know, till you're out. Because if you move at all when I dissolve him, your change in movement is going to be there.
Right.
No coffee that morning.
So you telling me no coffee?
Just shaking and
I
shaking.
don't drink coffee.
So I don't know what you, I don't know what you mean.
I mean, this stuff.
So there's going to be a million of those. Okay, I mean, so, and I made up a shot list to where each one of these scenes, I'm doing it ×3, and that is I need scene with both of you, scene with just her after a freeze, right? You know, you're out, and then later in the video, I actually want to come back to these same things. Now she's a little paranoid, you know, where she's sitting there. Maybe one time, I think I mentioned that.
Yeah.
I don't want you getting just crazy or nothing, but I want, you know, like
Gradually
gradually building. There may be, you know, where, you know, you're doing one of these, like, okay, just like, what
Did
the
that
heck?
just happen?
Yeah, or like something just like you
A
almost felt like a
breeze.
breeze or something, you know, like, you know, and you'll get a little twitchier as it goes.
Subtle
you know.
at first, and then
Right.
break down at the end. Well, stop.
Right, exactly. So, second verse is going to start, you know, right when it kicks into hard. So that's going to be zooming in on you out in the woods, and we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff out there. Another split thing where I want to have, you know, again, I want to do setup shots where somebody's pulling, you know, where it's almost like they're looking through Venetian blinds, you know, pulling down the blinds a little bit. I want to have a shot where she's sitting, you know, inside where I'm shooting through a window.
Gotcha.
Again, it's just shots to set up that she's being watched, you know, that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Uh,
That's going to be my perspective.
Right,
That shot straight through the
right,
window. Oh, that's
right,
nice.
right. Duck pond, it doesn't have to be done, but you mentioned that once before. Another, I want to have another different setting where this is actually going to reverse. It's going to be her sitting there just kind of having a nice day, and you're going to appear and you're just like whispering right in her ear type of thing, and she's still not moving, but, you know, and then you're out, you know, that kind of thing.
This is, in fact, we have it pretty much drawn out. Right about, if I'm across the, right there, wouldn't that be a good time to dissolve me right as we walk right by the thing? You know, when she goes,
Can't be
when she
walking though.
Oh, I
It
see.
has to be
So I'm just saying, when she
stationary.
walks out of the, when she gets to the other side of it, she's by herself.
Right.
But that's just fine.
That would be cool, but that would be about $1,000 effect, and we just don't want to.
It's checkbook. I want that effect.
There is going to be a cool effect though out in the woods where I need to find a spot where I can spin the camera. You know, in the Bridget video where you saw the thing spinning, I want to do something kind of like that, and remember the effect, how it was real dreamy and the video delayed,
It was like
real heavy.
Right.
Same thing, except every other time it spins, you're going to be there. It spins, you're gone. Spins, you're over here. Spins, you're gone. You know what I mean? So that could be kind of cool.
With that effect on there?
Right,
Very
right.
nice.
Yeah, where in the woods, you're going to like, chink, yeah, I mean, you're kind of appear and disappear and that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
No, I think that'll be pretty good. We come back, this is on the, you think I don't even mean a single word I say. This is where I want to see Allie come into her car, and she's starting to find the notes now. There's going to be, but people don't know what they are, okay? There's going to be, you know, and all this has got to be fast. It's going to be just a, you know, I mean, just ticked off, you know, she's going to see it. As soon as she grabs that letter, we're going to pull back. We're actually going to be filming. You're watching her from inside another car. Okay? So, yeah. So, we'll have to do that from two angles. I'm going to do that from up here first, shooting her walking up to the car, finding the note. Then we'll do another shot where I'm basically sitting in the passenger seat. You're sitting there watching her. I even thinking maybe, I don't know if I want to get as cheesy as doing you with a camera or anything like that. I don't know. But I just want you, the perspective of you are watching her. Okay.
A couple convertibles would be nice.
Not on for yours, because
But I mean, for something small, because she has a Pathfinder, we can get like just a smaller car, sports car that she can get into. Wouldn't it? Doesn't matter. I mean, not Pathfinder, Montero.
That's just a close up in the dark. I'm going to do a bunch of these, and matter of fact, that's what just showed up, and I'm kind of ticking myself this morning. I just realized I ordered the wrong one. I got to ship that right back. I've ordered a specific light that's dimmable for the camera, so I can just take that